Hi, I'm Gavin McKiernan, the director and owner of Mercury Events and the race director for the Havasu Half Marathon. Unfortunately, as you know, we're not going to be having the event on April 4th this year. Um, so some other updates for you. The London Bridge Resort, I've spoken to them, and they said that anybody who incurred any upfront fees, deposits, or anything else related to your stay there, and I know a lot of people are planning to stay there, please contact them directly and they will be able to issue refunds for any of those upfront fees that you already have laid out. So that's good news. Unfortunately, after talking to the city and other stakeholders in the area, for a variety of reasons, there are no other viable dates for us to move the event to in this year. So really our only option is to refocus and reload and move forward with March 27th, 2021 as the date for our inaugural Havasu Half Marathon and 5K. Now I have spent a bunch of time with the budget and looking at our expenses from this year, as well as that are already out the door, as well as things that we'll have to do with the the change towards next year. And fortunately, we are able to roll over everyone into next year's event at no additional fee. If you've already paid a deferral fee for next year, which there was I think 3 or 4 people who had done so, can refund those monies and follow up with you about that directly. If for some reason you would rather roll over your entry to another event, I hope you'll continue to join us at Havasu, but for some reason that doesn't make sense for you, other options of other events I organize are the Bra Run in August, the Drumstick Dash on Thanksgiving, Run Laughlin in December, and the Screenland 5K in February. So if you would prefer to be moved over to one of those events for one reason or another, please email me and we can work out the details and get you moved over to one of those events. Now, some events I know have not been able to offer free deferrals, but fortunately we are able to do so. The reason for that is because while we had done work and expended some time and resources on our medals and shirts, we were able to stop those orders before incurring all of the costs involved. So that is a lot of money that we were able to save, but at the same time we have also spent a lot of money on this event up to this point, which is why it would be impossible to issue refunds. This is not a decision as far as on my end. There simply is not the money to do so. So sorry that that's the case, but events like this spend a lot of money during the course of the year, not just on event day, and hope you'll understand that that's the case. I am happy we'll be able to do the deferral for next year, and that you all can come back and join us then. A lot of people had asked about doing a virtual run. So if there is a virtual run, and we can set that up, it will have to come at a cost, because for the same reason that we're able to do the deferral impacts the ability to do a virtual run. So we don't have the medals, and we had started working on them, but we would have to pay to finish that job and to ship them to the States and to ship them out to you. So there's 2 options for that, and I would appreciate it if you're interested, if you would comment on the Facebook page in the comments underneath this post and let me know if you're interested in option 1 or option 2, and then we can roll something out on the webpage and make it a reality. So option 1 would be where we create a medal for this event and use the designs and molds and things that we've already started with, and then get those out to you. That would take, the drawback is that would take at least a month to get those into your hands. Another drawback is that's going to cost $30 to $35 per person for that. I would need to know how many people are. That's part of why I need to see some comments from you to see how many people are interested, because that of course affects the price a little bit. If most people are interested in that, then the price could come down a little bit. If only a few people, then the price might creep up slightly. Another option is I have some medals from other events that I've done in the past, and some surplus from some previous events. Some events we have a bunch of, some not so many, but could do a virtual run where show you some of the medals that are available, let you choose which one you want, and that would have a much smaller cost of $10 to $15 for us to be able to mail those out to you. So let me know if either of those options are of interest to you, and then hope to see you guys all in March of next year. Hope everybody stays healthy and doesn't neglect their training during this crazy downtime. I want to thank the City of Lake Havasu. I want to thank Go Havasu and many other people who've been an important part of making this event possible up to this point, helped us so much, and many thanks to go around. Especially want to thank Linda Scholes, who is basically sort of the mother of this event, and she's the reason it was brought to Havasu, and has put countless volunteer hours into this, making this event a reality. And next March, she'll be one of the biggest reasons why you all have a great time at the inaugural Havasu Half Marathon, and all the work that she's put in there. So thank you again for your time. Sorry I didn't get this out early in the week as I had planned, and look forward to seeing you all at a finish line soon.